Hello and welcome to Post-it Up's webinar discussing social media and our youth. My name is Jacqueline Strail and I am a Post-it Up coordinator located in Fargo. Throughout today's webinar, we will discuss the positives of social media and online usage. We'll discuss the risks associated with social media and online usage. We'll review different social media apps to be aware of, and we'll discuss how parents can help their youth navigate social media. And lastly, we will review a few resources I found beneficial. We will start out by discussing the benefits of social media. Connection can be a huge benefit of social media. Social media can help keep family and friends connected with sharing pictures, videos, or updates on the family. Finding support through social media can also be very beneficial. You can find a variety of different virtual support groups through Facebook and other social media platforms. Different support groups I have seen through Facebook can include those for different medical conditions, grief and loss, informational support groups, and foster and adoptive support groups. Social media can be a great outlet for self-expression with sharing different talents and interests, such as singing, dancing, fashion, and expressing their personality. Social media is also a great way to learn about different upcoming events and activities through your community, as many communities today share details about upcoming events and activities. Many agencies utilize some sort of social media page to keep their audience up to date on different happenings or changes throughout their agency. If used appropriately, social media and online platforms can also help you to feel less isolated, similar to finding support through social media platforms by connecting family and friends. And social media platforms can also offer a great deal of information for educational purposes as well. Anything from health and medical information to safety information. Later, we will review a few resources I found through the social media app, Instagram, instead of finding that information through Google or a quick internet search. Overall, if used appropriately, social media can have many different positive uses. Social media is really used everywhere in today's world, from school to work to recreation and personal time. It is important to understand that not only does social media come with risks, it can also be very beneficial if used appropriately. Along with the positives of social media and online usage can also come with some risks. A large concern with social media is cyberbullying, which is bullying through the use of technology and social media. Cyberbullying can include the sharing of private pictures, slander, inappropriate statement towards an individual, threatening, amongst a variety of others. Cyberbullying can occur through many different social media apps and online platforms. Cyberbullying can be linked to depression, loneliness, and suicide. Also of large concern is the exposure to a wide variety of inappropriate images and content such as pornography. Grooming can also occur through direct messages on a variety of different social media apps and platforms. Grooming usually occurs when an adult creates a fake social media profile and poses as another child or teen in order to gain their trust. This can lead to online stalking and harassment, instilling fear, isolation, and the potential for abuse. Another risk largely connected to social media is mental health. Mental health can greatly be affected by social media and online platforms. Social media can trigger self-esteem and self-image issues, feeling or believing that your life is not as good as others, such as the social media influencers you may see online. Social media may also contribute to the fear of missing out when seeing pictures of different activities or events that your youth weren't able or aren't able to attend that their friends may be at. Catfishing can also be a huge risk when using different social media apps. Catfishing is when someone online pretends to be someone they are not with the intent of forming some form of relationship and gain trust from that individual. Another online risk is the sharing of personal information. This can include the sharing of your location, address, phone number, or financial information, whether by disclosing that information to someone or being shared unintentionally through the app information. And last but not least, social media can also greatly affect your personal life, such as sleep, homework, family time, and activities. Due to social media being very addicting to some, you may find yourself constantly needing to scroll through social media or communicate with someone you have formed a relationship with through social media. It is important to set boundaries and limits with online usage to help not get to that point. Finding alternative activities such as reading, going for a walk, cleaning, or participating in any sort of hobby or interest can help manage your time with social media and online usage. We will now review some different social media apps that are popular with today's youth. I'm sure there are many other apps that are being used as well, aside from what is listed on the screen. Facebook allows users to share pictures, videos, articles, and updates with their friends. Direct messaging is available through Facebook. Snapchat allows users to create stories and record videos, as well as send and receive pictures and videos. Snapchat also has a Snap Map, where your location can be shared with others. TikTok has the ability to create and share short videos such as singing, dancing, comedy, and storytelling. TikTok can include explicit content. House Party is a video chatting app, which is very similar to Skype or Facebook Live. Roblox is an online game for kids. There are many different stories from parents of their children being groomed through the Roblox direct messaging system. Whisper is an app that users can share secrets or confessions with one another. Whisper can also reveal your location. Omegle is an app that you can video chat privately or in a group. This app has been linked to child pornography. Instagram is a photo and video sharing app where you can also utilize direct messaging systems. Ask FM allows anonymous people to ask them questions. This app has been known for cyberbullying and harassment. WhatsApp allows you to communicate through text, calls, and video chats. Hot or Not allows you to chat and rate profiles. Meet Me app helps find people nearby who share similar interests and hobbies. Kik Messenger is another messaging app, but also has internal apps such as Flirt and Match and Chat. And then the Calculator Plus is used to hide pictures, videos, files, and internet history. The Calculator app looks very similar to the typical calculator app on your phone. The difference is that there is a plus sign in the calculator name. You'll also need a certain password to enter this app. With the majority of social media apps, you are able to, one way or another, direct message. Direct messaging is where youth may be connected to those who you do not know or be exposed to inappropriate content. I also wanted to note that not every person who utilizes these apps is going to engage in inappropriate usage, but it's important to know about the different apps your youth is using. I think it's very important to understand that youth and adults are always going to have access to social media one way or the other. Youth may access social media through friends' phones at school or sleepovers, have a secret phone, or gain access through a school or personal tablet. Social media will always be around and a part of everyone's lives, but there are steps you can take to help youth navigate social media appropriately and positively. Some of those steps can include modeling the behavior you want to see with your youth utilizing social media. This can include communicating with your youth without glancing at your phone and not using phones during meal times. Setting boundaries right when your youth gets their first phone is also very important. Boundaries can include installing parental controls, such as the Bark Parental Control app, setting limits on screen time, and having a set place in the home to utilize social media and cell phones, such at the kitchen table or somewhere where you can monitor the usage. It is also beneficial to have phones charged at night in an open area compared to their bedrooms. Communicate with your youth. This can include discussing the positives and risks of social media, checking in with your youth, discussing privacy and do's and don'ts of social media, and being involved within their social media accounts. Familiarize yourself with the apps your youth are using. Knowing about different apps that are available to your youth will help guide your conversation and discussion with your youth. And lastly, you can also create a behavior contract. This can be done by establishing clear cell phone rules and the consequences for not following those rules. Once your youth reviews the contract, have everyone sign it. If in the future a rule is broken, refer back to the contract that was created. I wanted to share a few resources that I found very beneficial. The first resource is called Protect Young Eyes. Through this website, you can download an app if you wish, but it has a lot of information on all different types of social media apps, as well as tips and tricks for navigating social media. It also gives reviews on different apps and provides instructions on how to enable parental controls. So when you go to the protectyoungeyes.com, you can go down to parental controls and apps, and they have a wide variety of apps to choose from. So if you want to choose a certain app, we'll do Be Real. You can go to that specific app you're looking for, find out a little bit what it is, how it works, if there's any risks associated with that certain app, how to turn off location sharing on the Be Real app, and if you're wondering if it's safe. So you can go through a variety of different apps that you may be interested if you know any certain ones that your youth may be utilizing. Another nice feature through this website is when you go to devices, such as Nintendo Switch, it shows you how to enable parental controls, which I find is really nice for those that maybe don't know how to do that. And the second resource is called Internet Matters. This website is similar to the first one, but has a few other features I thought was neat. And we'll visit the internetmatters.org website as well. And through this website, you can also go to the very top and find advice by age. So you can choose whether your youth is 0 to 5, 6 to 10, 11 to 13, or 14 plus. And dependent upon the age of your child, you can find different internet safety checklists, parental guides, age-specific apps for that age range, discussing different checklists with your youth. And so I just found that that was a really neat option if you're specifically looking for age. Through this website, they also have information regarding to online issues, such as some of them we talked about with inappropriate contact, cyberbullying, online pornography, sexting, and you can also go over to setting controls, and also has different privacy settings for you to look through as well. So both of these are just some really great options in terms of wanting to have additional resources as well. And I just wanted to note with these two that when doing a quick Google search in regards to social media, these resources, the Protect Young Eyes and internetmatters.org, did not initially appear. I actually found these resources through the social media website Instagram. So it just shows that although social media apps can have a wide variety of risks, they can also be very beneficial in terms of finding information on what you're looking for as well. Thank you for tuning in to today's webinar. If you have any questions or would like to discuss this topic further, please reach out to your local post-op coordinator for further information and assistance. The names and numbers of the post-op coordinators are listed on this slide. And lastly, here is a list of references utilized in today's webinar. Please feel free to view these references as you see fit. Thank you.